There are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Hi, welcome to the Romi and Rose show.
What song is this?
So I've surprised Rose.
I didn't authorize any of this music.
You've been gone because you were at Dinah Shore, which is the biggest lesbian thing in the world. And
Yes,
yet
it
I
is.
play Tegan and Sarah's new album, which I love, and I thought that you would absolutely kill yourself today. But I'm playing it through the whole show.
I mean, here's the thing. Just because I'm a lesbian doesn't mean that I have Annie DeFranco's poster on my wall.
I do.
I'm sure you
I
do
do.
because you like that amazing kind of music.
We're going to be playing Tegan and Sarah's new album throughout the show because I love it and because it makes Rose cringe.
Did you date one of them?
I wish.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
Back in the day?
I'm confused what the support's all about. Let me see.
I love them.
They're cute little
amazing.
girls.
No,
I mean,
but
they
I've
look-
always loved them.
The CD is called Heartthrob,
Heartthrob.
but there's two of them,
They're two sisters.
and they're twins.
They're twins.
And they're calling. I don't
Maybe they're
understand it.
dating the same person.
Maybe they're dating
And
each
they're
other. I don't
singing. They're like harmonizing about it.
know. I don't get it.
We could do that.
No.
All right. Anyways,
Let's move on.
moving on. Welcome back to the show. We haven't been together for a few weeks here.
You know, sometimes I have to go out there and
really
sow my lesbian oats, and connect with our public that listens to us.
Our public.
Yeah.
Were they there? Were your fans there?
Oh yeah, they were.
How was Dinah Shore?
I came back with pink eye. It was awesome.
Yeah. You did come back with pink eye. I was
I
afraid
did.
you weren't going to come back at all. I get nervous when you go out there.
Well, see, I'm in trouble when I don't respond to tweeters.
No, or texts.
Or text messages.
There was
or
a solid day that I
my
was
phone
actually
is off.
texting you, and I was like, "Are you okay? Are you alive?" And nothing, no response.
Well,
nothing.
this is what happened.
Fear took over me.
I showed up on Friday afternoon, and I was in a calm state of mind. Decided to pop into the pool party for a brief period of time, and then went to have lunch.
Right.
Then I took a nice little nap, went to the Friday night party, had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday's pool party is what started the...
It did it.
That's what started it all.
It did it all.
So I went to the pool party at 11 a.m. because I had a dodgeball tournament.
Right.
So when you start drinking at 11 a.m., by 3 p.m.,
You're done.
I didn't even know what my name was.
Oh, I mean, I'm used to you being able to drink for like 2 years straight without a break and not sleeping. So
But on
this
that
was
level-
a very big surprise that you were done.
On that level, it was like the Kendrick Lamar song, swimming pool full of alcohol kind of thing.
Really?
It was crazy.
Really?
Yes.
Was it a good Dinah?
I've had it better.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good.
It was
just a little chaotic because when you have a lot of events that you're lined up to do,
Yeah.
it's hard to have fun, and then it's hard to entertain people, and then it's hard to,
Yeah, I've done
to
Dinah.
show up
I've
and
done Dinah with you
show
over
up,
the last
at
few
the red
years,
carpet
yeah.
or show up at all these events. So I managed to somehow in a drunken haze do it all horribly. But I still had a
You
good time.
normally do, and nobody cares because everyone's so excited that Rose Garcia is here. How was Chef K? She was out there with you this year.
Chef K was the bomb. We had a great time.
Yeah.
That was my saving grace.
Yeah.
Chef K's presidential suite was
She would have a presidential suite.
presidential
Only
suite.
Chef K goes with luxury.
So Chef K in her glorious presidential suite
Yeah.
was our saving grace. I walked in there, had a Vita Coco, some Smart Water. She would order up, an entree.
Everything, yeah.
That
She
she
wasn't out
probably
there
told them how to
cooking?
make it.
I know.
Yeah,
Probably
it was
got in the
awesome.
kitchen.
She had a beautiful room with a balcony. It was awesome. It was great.
She is so glamorous.
Chef K is the
She
bomb.
is like the
And you dressed her for
Yeah, she
so
wore
there
one of my suits, Moods of Norway suits out
and
there.
I go in there, walking in
loved
there
it.
looking like a hoodlum, wearing a shirt that said LA
You
with a
need to
gun
come
on
into
it.
my store.
No, I don't have time for that.
You have time for a whole lot of things. You've
Nope.
got time to dress yourself.
I don't have time to go to the store.
You have time.
I don't have time for that.
You literally ran in for 2 seconds right before you left. It was a high and by.
Because I hadn't seen you in so
I know.
long.
Hug and then ran. That 5 minutes made my whole weekend.
It should. You
It
know
should.
who I am?
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm the biggest fan.
Jeez,
I'm
come
your
on.
biggest fan.
But I did that because I was gonna have a drink and I had a meeting.
She
and
has
I knew you
time
weren't gonna
always
see
to
me.
be on Robertson, to go at the Ivy, have lunch, be at the Abbey, have drinks. I'm right down the street, and I get like 5 minutes a week.
They're all business meetings.
Bullshit.
So let's talk about my pink eye.
Let's talk about why you came back with pink eye. Listen, I'm happy it's pink eye and nothing else, because there are a lot of things you could come back from.
No, well, I'm a
Dinah way.
very healthy individual. Don't
Nope.
get it twisted. So I go to Dinah, and I think because I had so many people in my room, and I did use those.
Did you use
So we had so many people in the room, and girls, you're touching stuff, and drinks and all that stuff. So
I bet you're touching a lot of things.
Your hands aren't the best, and people walk into our room.
You're using your hands.
Having drinks, and everybody's touching the same thing, and it's like unsanitary.
I wouldn't get in the pool, even though I always do.
I never do.
Every year, for some reason, I've jumped
in. That
in.
pool is like a cesspool of...
The fact that I don't have...
There's
a whole lot more from being in that pool.
I don't mean to get graphic. You guys know I'm a very, very, respectful individual.
Bullshit.
So the pool's huge. There's over 10,000 women there. 2,000 of them are in the pool.
Maybe
that's a lot of vagina.
Maybe
in the pool.
You were hanging out, or maybe you were with somebody who was in the pool, and therefore you caught something.
I didn't. Literally, I promise you, it's only my right eye, and I'm really left-handed when it comes to other things.
Okay, got you.
So I know it wasn't that.
It didn't work. Okay,
it wasn't that. I kind of thought about it for a while.
Well,
it was someone walking in my room that touched something or whatever, or maybe even touching a rail.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aren't you happy though that it's pink eye and nothing else?
Well, I was kind of worried because
Dinah's
my eye was throbbing for a while.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's going on? I didn't know.
I hope that if you lose anything, it's your eyesight, because then maybe you'll calm down.
No, that would not work.
Because you won't be able to see all the pretty ladies.
I would need to lose my taste.
Oh, that's disgusting. I could do without it. But you did show up last night with me to the Reality TV Awards. And
Reality Wanted
TV Awards. You texted me before saying, I need to fix this pink eye.
And I did.
My suggestion
was it came back. It was only a temporary fix.
Smoky eye on it and cover it up. But you showed up looking pretty good.
I ended up getting a prescription from the doctor, and it worked. But the first prescription didn't work. And then they were like, you need some sulfate, I don't know what, superpower stuff.
You got superpowers.
And it worked.
And
it's working.
Yeah.
It's in the process.
It's in the process of working. Well, you pulled it together. We had a good time last night, though. We have a special guest on the show today.
Yes.
She was there with us. We got to see her and meet her last night, and she's actually in the studio today.
So we're excited. We're excited for that.
Yes.
Let's talk about, before we bring our special guest on, our winners and what took place and how it went down last night.
This was the first Reality Awards kind of award show that they did, right?
Yeah. And it was beautiful. They did a great job.
Really successful. I think they did a beautiful job. It was at
Greystone Manor.
And it was really fun, and I was happy to see everybody there. Honestly, I was so excited to see the cast of Off Your Rockers.
Of course you would be.
That's all I cared about. Literally, the little old guy, the Asian guy went by, and I was just like, oh my, like, starstruck.
The one that blew my mind, where I ran up to her and I gave her a big hug, was Tanisha from Bad Girls.
You would like Bad Girls, and I would like Off the Rockers.
Of course,
that makes
that's
sense.
our personality.
Yeah, that is our personality.
And I was happy to see some of the Shaws of Sunset. I love them as well.
Yeah, I wanted my friend Lily's on the show, and I wanted her to come, and she wasn't there.
No, she was too busy.
Why? She's too big, huh?
Doing her hair or something. I don't know.
Too big for us.
Too big for the show.
We're right there, yeah.
But some of the winners are the Badass Crew, which I agree with this winner.
I don't know who they
Deadliest Catch. No, the Badass Crew is the
Deadliest Catch. Deadly. I'm like, I don't know who Badass Crew is.
That's me, fool.
You guys, I only have Channel 4. I don't have cable.
Okay, so the Deadliest Catch won, which, I mean, those guys are crazy. They're in, like, the ocean, getting crab for you to eat.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're dying.
I know.
Going overboard for a crab. Like,
it's about as dangerous as the L word.
Pretty much. Going overboard for crab. Yeah. Just exactly what you did.
Exactly.
So the next competition show is the one that won for is The Voice.
And I'm obsessed with that show.
You're a little late.
I'm so late, but I just got cable.
I've been on it.
I just got cable, and it's only
Channel 4. I kind of fell off The Voice a little bit.
Because you've been partying.
Because Shakira's accent reminds me if I'm in my mom's house.
I love her.
So it's kind of like I feel like I'm at home. It's annoying.
You love your mother.
But when I go to my mom's, my Uncle Ray, he has like the DVR and he like DVRs everything.
Yeah.
So he's like, check this part out. He fast forwards through the best parts of the best singers, the best moments. So
I'm obsessed
I get
with The Voice.
Now, Dynamic Cast, Storage Wars. I like that show. I watch it a lot actually. Heartfelt moment. Married to the Army, Alaska. I disagree with that. The most heartfelt moment to me.
Docuseries Duck Dynasty?
Yeah, that's number one. I agree with that.
We dressed them at my store last week too, that whole cast.
What do you put on them?
Suits.
They don't wear. They cut the sleeves off and get all crazy.
Guys.
They wore full-on suits. The guy with the beard.
To the Country Awards.
They did.
Yeah, at All Moods of Norway.
I'm surprised. I need to see photos.
What do they wear?
Yeah, what do they wear? Ducks on them? Yeah. I mean, did you see the show?
They do dress up. No, I didn't see it, but I dressed them.
They wear camouflage, like crazy stuff.
All right.
Uncle Si, did you dress Uncle Si?
No.
Well, he ended up winning for best personality.
We did have to order special sizes.
And I love him. Female personality. Now, this is a bitch. I don't agree with this 100%. Khloe Kardashian Odom? Really?
No. What's up with her being pregnant? What's that rumor?
I don't even care. She just needs to get out of my life. Her two sisters are the bomb. She needs to go away.
Her sisters are retarded.
I love them.
I hate
We're going to fight.
I'm not a Kim K fan.
The best game show, Family Feud. Another
Is that still on? Another day.
Guilty pleasure show.
Yes,
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
I
I'll
agree,
give
but
you
now
that.
they're gone, and
we're
you know,
sad. I know.
What are we gonna do about it?
What are we gonna do?
Male personality Psy. That's the guy you dress.
I thought you were gonna get that.
You know.
No.
No, I didn't have my male parts at the show.
No.
Overall show, The Voice. I agree with that as well.
All right.
Performance, Jessica Sanchez, American Idol.
I don't know.
I
who
agree
she
with that.
is.
Well, Google her.
I will.
Production company, Mark Burnett Productions. I agree with that because Mark Burnett does Survivor. And he's been around forever. And his wife is Roma Downey, and they also did the big documentary about Jesus.
I love Jesus. So
yeah, I do too.
That's great.
Best spinoff. I don't understand how Top Chef is a spinoff though. I thought it was his original
Magical
show.
Elves?
Yeah, who else?
What did they do?
I don't know. They're saying it's a spinoff. I don't.
A spinoff of what?
Sore loser moment. Jeff Kent, who was my favorite.
Why did you
baseball
just
player.
miss Best Talk Show?
Because she's annoying.
Ellen, you are the most anti-lesbian person other than like vagina that I've ever met. There's nothing gay about
How
you.
is a vagina
other
anti-lesbian?
Than you love that's all you like about lesbians.
Well, Ellen doesn't have one. That's why I'm moving on.
No
Sore loser
Tegan and
moment.
Sarah, no Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, I'm literally married to a man and I love all this shit more than you.
I'm moving on to
Jesus.
Jeff Kent, amazing baseball player, and he did act like a little bitch on Survivor.
Really?
He was a crybaby, and I love this guy, and it changed my whole image of him.
I love crying.
So the next theme song, Dancing with the Stars, that was kind of a deb.
Your mother is Dancing with the Stars. Is
My
she
mom
on this year?
is. No, she's going to be on
Does she
next
know
year.
she's not on?
No,
Does she know that she's never been on?
She puts Dancing with the Stars and dances in the living room with her gown.
Your mother wears full-on quinceañera dresses at the house.
She'll wear it for a barbecue.
Forever.
Unique concept, which I agree with this.
Mm-hmm.
Betty White's Off Their Rockers.
So hysterical.
I like it.
Love those.
Who doesn't love old people playing jokes?
Best.
I do it to you every day. See, I make fun of
You're
myself.
literally 80 years old and
All
always
right.
playing a joke on me.
Villain, Abby Maria Gomez for Survivor Philippines. I'm surprised you weren't
I
nominated
was just going to
for
say that. How was I not on that? I think I'm the most hated person. I don't know who she is.
Well, that's what happened.
That's what happens. That's what happens when people hate you. You don't know who they are.
Well, I'm glad we weren't. Well, I was too late, but your season, you guys weren't nominated for anything.
Debbie, I don't think anyone even knows about our show,
About what show?
The L Word. We wouldn't be nominated.
Everyone knew about the L Word.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we were there for the Romi and Rose show.
No.
I thought this was the biggest show. Why did we win Best Show?
I don't have no idea. Maybe
I mean-
because you're on the L Word. I don't know. But we have Alicia Hardesty here today. So
From
she's
Project
from
Runway,
Project Runway,
which is
from
a show I love.
The original Tomboy, which is her
Yes.
clothing line. So
Yes.
I'm excited to have her on board, and we're going to talk to her and grill her, ask her some questions about
Yeah,
what
no,
she
I'm
has
super
going
excited.
on and where we expect to see her in the future.
We're going to do a little gossip first, though, right?
We are going to do some gossip.
We're going to talk some shit.
What we're going to talk shit about?
I don't know.
It's your lead-in, Deb.
All right, I'm coming in.
You kill me.
I wrote the script and I just looked at her like this. So what's next?
Well, Jay-Z,
Yeah!
Jay-Z wrote a new song that he came out with, and
Talk about it.
basically, he made a trip to Cuba with his wife.
Mm-hmm. I don't
And
like his wife.
They show him, in his little guayaberas and his wife and her, whole thing, and they're all cruising through Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a law
Mm-hmm.
that Americans can't be tourists in Cuba due to the political conflicts, and there's an actual law that we can't go over there and be tourists.
Okay.
And
So,
so
what they do to them? They're Illuminati.
everyone's like, how did Jay-Z, go kick it in Cuba?
How? I don't know why
and
that's even a
smoke-
question.
Well, Obama's his homie, of course.
Of course he can go there.
So they passed some sort of where they said it was an educational,
Bullshit.
of course it was. He
Bullshit.
was over there
Yeah,
smoking Cuban cigars and drinking their,
And
rum.
the aliens took him over there on their special little
There's no
UFO,
aliens, he's
and
just
they dropped
rich.
him off, and
The alien is the
the
dollar
Illuminati
bill.
welcomed him. And
The alien is a dollar bill. Now, he straight up said that he wanted to go hang out in Cuba, and he
if
did.
he wants to go anywhere, he can go there.
So he basically wrote a rap song
About going there.
about going there.
And how you can't go, but I went.
and how the president is his homie, and how he pretty much can do whatever he wants to do, and how he bought the Nets, and how he thinks he's the Bob Dylan of rap. That's what his
Wow.
rap said.
That's what it said.
I agree with all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. Every single sentence of this.
You agree with.
This 17-time Grammy Award winner.
I think they have the biggest freaking egos on earth. I'm sorry.
I don't
they're geniuses. They're so good.
How
They're
does he
so
have the
bu-
biggest ego on
Because
earth when he
I
buys
think
and
him
he
and his
creates?
wife and his little kid Blue Ivy or whatever the hell the name
You're
is.
just a hater.
I am. I hate on them.
I hate to say it.
I
He
don't
could-
like them.
He could just do whatever he
It's
wants
overrated.
and live a rich life, but he goes and he creates jobs in Brooklyn by building Barclays Center and buying
He's the first celebrity to do anything good for places.
to do
Come on.
it on that level. He didn't need to stay
Angelina
in Brooklyn and do
Jolie, Brad Pitt, they do a ton of shit for
that.
all
And they
those
get a lot of
kids.
recognition just
But
as
they're
they
not
do.
showing up places and writing rap songs about it and
So they're not buying villas in France and they don't rap, dude. They don't rap. If they rap,
I think they're a little bit more quiet though, and they don't put themselves out there.
What you don't realize is that Angelina Jolie's setting herself up for that. You know what she did? There's a meme. You know what a meme is, right?
No.
We talked about that.
No.
There's a meme which is like those little computer generated kind of pictures, and they have the Black Eyed Peas, and they have her kids, and that's what she's lining up for.
I hate you.
I'm just saying what I saw online.
I hate you.
So if you think she's not like trying to do the same thing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Well, that's a personal thing.
I know.
That's a encroaching on your womanhood. For me, I like it.
When I tweeted that
she sings a song about lap dancing on her dude and breaking it down the right way and how they've been together for so long.
She looks like she's having seizures. Your man.
That's just, you're just hating.
I'm hating.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
All I do is just celebrate, awesomeness, and that they're awesome.
I hate and you celebrate.
That's why I'm where I'm like. That's where I'm.
And that's why I'm where I am. Just miserable, alone, and hating on everybody.
So stop doing that. And listening to miserable lesbian music.
I'm going to blast that shit the whole way home, just, feeling my pain.
I listen to Jay-Z. I live like Jay-Z. You listen like, and you live like them. No.
You know what? There are people like me out there. I know you're out there, people. Someone out there is like me.
You made me watch.
If you exist, please raise your hand, call me, let me know I'm not alone.
You made me watch
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
And I fell the fuck asleep.
Best movie of the year.
Fell asleep.
Read the book. Best movie, best soundtrack.
Can I explain you something? I fell asleep twice during the course of the movie, and when I woke up, they were still talking about the same shit.
Debbie, one day you're gonna grow that
about being depressed.
I love being depressed. Love me a good mental movie, good disorder. Love doctors.
See, I'm all about money, boats, and hoes. So I'm all about money, boats, and hoes. So I don't know what to tell you.
I hate
money, boats, and hoes.
It's always the Catalina wine mixer at your house.
That's it. Always the motherfucking Catalina wine mixer at my house. So moving on, Coachella.
Oh my god, I am so pissed that I'm not there.
I'm glad I'm not going there.
Oh my
I like taking showers.
I love being sweaty. I love it when rain comes down. I love mud. I love being a hippie and dancing to music. And the fact that I'm not there this year is so depressing.
There's no boats and hoes. I'm not there.
Bye. Such a weird thug. You're so weird.
I could listen to Coachella and see it online.
You'd rather be in a box at the Staples Center with like a bottle service, and I'd rather be naked running around with peace signs up listening to music.
Okay, now what's survived in this country? Because that era is over, honey.
It's coming back.
There's more box suites being built.
Just because you actually lived through that era and it was your time and you already did it, and let us young people go through it again.
I was a part of the movement.
You were part of the movement. You know what? I'm a little younger.
Changing it up. But
I'm a part of the new movement.
Coachella's not the big story. Coachella could just squash it. It's Lindsay Lohan being at Coachella.
Lindsay Lohan apparently is at Coachella, and she said, don't worry. And in one of the articles I read, they were cracking up just posting this. They were literally like, don't laugh at this, but Lindsay Lohan is apparently saying that she's at Coachella, and she is not doing drugs or alcohol.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Between you and I, she's personally herself.
I thought she was in jail or rehab.
She sweats drugs and alcohol, so she doesn't need to do them.
She does just so much in her that
she can just lick herself and get high all over again.
I thought they locked her up. Why?
Because I'm familiar. I'm very familiar with the law, with the judicial system.
I bet you
are. This is how it works. She went to court, and she has to go back. She got sentenced. So then there's a date that is established for her to show up to do her rehab that has not been established yet.
So she's going crazy before she gets locked up.
From what I hear and from what my sources are telling me,
she will probably get arrested at Coachella.
I will date her and bail her out.
I know you would.
In
Lindsay
2 seconds.
Lohan, we've been saying this and we'll say this again. We love you. We really respect you. I respect your work, and she would love to date you. So
what work do you respect?
I don't respect it about her.
But what work?
Mean Girls.
From 2001?
That's the only thing good she did.
I like Georgia Rule though.
Look at that was the worst movie ever. You have the worst taste ever.
No, that movie was
Perks
good.
of the Wallflower was better than that.
You can't have an Oscar-nominated person like Shirley MacLaine in a movie and say it sucked.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yes, you can, because Lindsay Lohan was in it.
She was amazing in it.
No.
I liked her in it. And I wish she acts that same way in the movie, like a little slut at Coachella, and then calls me.
Then I'll go to Coachella. She always acts like a slut.
Then I'll go to Coachella.
Are you serious? The only reason you go to Coachella is for Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah. And maybe, yeah, that's probably it. Because I know she'd be high and we could hook up.
I love how we are such good friends, and yet there is very little, if anything, that we have in common.
That's what makes it work.
This is one of the best relationships I have in life, and we have nothing in common.
It's the only relationship I have in life.
That's true. It's the only one I do.
It works out for me. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we come back. We're going to have our special guest, and we're going to talk more pop culture. We're going to interview her. Your favorite thing.
Fashion.
So we're going to touch upon and speak about clothes and fashion and what's in and what's out.
We're going to talk about clothes.
Well, you know, one thing I'm gonna ask is how to dress for my boats and hose party.
Oh my God!
So I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna slap
you. But
you.
we'll be back. Stay tuned. More Romi and Rose coming your way.
Suffer from degenerative diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, fibroid tumors, high cholesterol, genital herpes, or a plethora of other diseases that rob you of a quality life? If so, then visit the website of herbalist Tahuti Ma'atra at dhealthstore.com and open the door to natural healing at an affordable price. dhealthstore.com has over 1,800 products created by herbalist Tahuti Ma'atra, specifically designed to help you heal the natural and safe way. At dhealthstore.com, you'll find everything from herbal formulas and cleanses, such as Tahuti's famous full body detox, as well as herbal teas, extracts, natural body butters, lotions, creams, children's products, hair care products, and of course, sexual enhancement products for both men and women. So visit the website of Tahuti Ma'atra, dhealthstore.com, or call toll free at 1-888-823-9416, dhealthstore.com.
Are you ready to enjoy the Maui lifestyle? You can have it all by owning real estate on the Paradise Island of Maui. Dennis Rush, a 22-year Maui resident and real estate broker, brings his wealth of experience and market knowledge to add value to your Maui real estate understanding, providing a level of service as unique and exceptional as the island of Maui itself. The magical island of Maui was voted the most exclusive resort island in the world by Condé Nast Traveler, and keep in mind, Maui is only a simple, non-stop flight away. Hawaii Business Magazine Top 100 Realtors awarded Dennis Rush the 2011 fourth top realtor on the island of Maui. Go to www.dennisrush.com to view all of the amazing properties currently available in the Maui MLS system. Whatever your needs or desires, Dennis Rush will provide a private consultation for any Maui properties your heart desires. You will be in good hands. Once again, go to www.dennisrush.com. That's www.dennisrush.com. Contact Dennis today to start your Maui lifestyle now. Dennis Rush, proud sponsors of the Dawn Christie Show and LA Talk Live.
Welcome back to the Romi and Rose Show. This is Tegan and Sarah that you hear playing over the radio.
Wow. You guys know I'm totally not in charge of the music selection.
You know what? I'll burn it for you.
No, you can burn it literally.
I'll make you a mixtape.
You can burn it. Put some fire in there and burn it. You have the right idea. We're thinking alike now.
Debbie, so sad. Welcome to the show.
Yay!
Forget her. Welcome. Alicia Hardesty is here from Project Runway.
Season 10, baby, in the house.
Season 10. Welcome.
For having me.
Talking to that mic.
There we go. Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
No shy today.
So what do you think is Tegan and Sarah? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You're not into it either, huh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's like one of those mood musics, I listen to every now and then, maybe a song on a road trip.
But you
something
love
like
Jay-Z, huh?
Oh, I love Jay-Z.
See, there you go.
There you go. I'm
Also
always
love Beyonce.
out, man. I'm always out. I'm always
Love
out.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
And then-
I
and
hate them.
everything.
Once we
Yeah.
talk a little more, I want to know what music you listen to inspire yourself when you're designing, if you
Definitely.
listen to at all.
Probably Jay-Z.
Probably.
I'm so out
That's why
here.
her shit's the bomb.
I do.
Her shit is the bomb. You were wearing your stuff. You were with us last night at the
Yes.
Reality Awards.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Oh, I thought it was a really cool event. I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, none of us
It
did,
was
but
pretty cool,
cool.
actually.
It came out really.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're at the venue where, Drake says 20 bottles on me. It's in his rap song.
That's why you showed up. Just
That's
because
why I
of
showed
that.
up. I thought he was
Right.
going to be there.
Right.
Pissed.
What's cool about it is that you come and you see it's reality TV. So
Yeah.
You don't know. I mean, everybody's dressed in something different. Everybody looks different. So you look around, you're like, who are these
Who are
people?
these
Yeah.
people? Yeah, and they're so over the top because
Yeah.
it's characters. and
Everybody's a
people.
character.
Yeah, everyone's a
But
character.
they're real people. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
With that orange
You're
wig,
real.
you won
I'm
the
real.
character of or the year award.
Listen,
I'm just saying. I'm pointing out the obvious.
when I went to London, I picked up a wig and I was wearing different color wigs the whole time. Now my hair is actually this color underneath.
Oh,
So why
But
wear a wig if it's that
It's
color?
growing out and it's at this really awkward mullet stage. So through the grow out, I'm just gonna wear a bunch of different colored wigs.
Do you have
and
a
then
mullet?
That
right now it's
explains
an
it.
orange mullet underneath because I'm growing it
Nice.
out. Aren't you gonna be happy when it's long?
Why didn't you just explain that to me? Then
And
I
now
would
let
say
me explain
okay.
to you guys. I'm wearing the wig not because my head is shaved or anything, but because I'm growing my hair out. And for any women out there that are growing out a pixie cut,
A what?
you know what a pixie cut is, right?
I know what a pixie cut is.
It
yes.
goes through that awkward like mullet kind of. You don't know.
Give
what
me
to
an
do with
example
this
of who
thing.
else has a pixie cut so I could relate to this.
What was the movie Charlize Theron played with Christina Ricci, and she looked like that beast?
I have no idea
What
what
was that
is.
movie? What was it? Monster.
Monster.
My hair looks like Monster.
It is a monster. But who had the pixie
An
cut in that
orange
movie?
monster.
No, she has the mullet. A pixie cut is what Edie Sedgwick has. My haircut, the haircut I've had for the last
so
10
the-
years.
Okay, that's a pixie,
pixie cut. Oh
Never
my-
knew what it was called. I don't know. It's short hair.
She just learned how to curl her
names
hair.
that?
Anyways,
I don't even know how to curl it still. I still have girls do it for me.
can we talk about what you're doing?
Yes,
so you
please.
know more
Please.
about fashion than any of us, and I'm a huge fan. I mean, I do my jewelry line. I've worked in fashion, and
Yeah.
I help this one out.
I'm not in fashion,
She's
but your
not.
stuff is off the hook. Like, I
Oh,
love
thank
it.
Thank you.
You were wearing all of your stuff last night too, right?
Yes, I was. Most people have seen that denim jacket.
Yeah.
It's on my website. But the jumper I was wearing, waterproof silk, super cool. It's for this new project.
You
I'm
go
doing.
swimming in it, yeah?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, actually,
Great.
there's a video where we, right? It's perfect for rain showers, Seattle, London,
When
places
you
like
did
that.
the photo shoot for it, or is it just water pouring down on you?
Not the whole time.
Oh,
but we did
okay.
a little water
Like a
splashing,
sprinkler.
But you know what's
slow
cool is like you
motion,
have
cool
pieces
stuff.
that you don't see out there, like the jumper,
Yeah,
for
exactly.
boys and girls, right?
Right. Well, what's cool about the stuff that I do, like I try to do stuff that's truly unisex. Like
Mhm.
I'm inspired by menswear, and I have a menswear background. So
But girls
I
can wear
That's
it.
what
It's
I'm
like,
doing with
they
suits
can
and
rock it with
menswear,
heels
yeah.
and it looks good.
You can rock it with sneakers, boots,
I love
heels,
that.
and then you throw a guy in, and it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, it looks totally different.
And it's
What's
the
cool
right
about
kind
it.
of person who can pull it off. That's comfortable
Exactly.
in both.
I want some of those pants. I think they're hot.
You're
we
as
got,
femme as it can be. You can't wear anything masculine. You've got too much masculinity.
I would wear
going on
those and
inside
put
of
some
you.
heels on them, and then it has a zipper in the front, then it works fine.
Exactly.
So you're actually in Pasadena right now, right?
Yeah.
And
that's
you're
what I'm
going
saying.
to Caltech?
No,
what's going
actually,
on? Your
the
collection's there?
project, the project I'm doing is Project X Squared. We're doing a Kickstarter campaign right now, and that's what that silk jumper was for that you saw last night.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. So you have a
Yeah.
Kickstarter live right now.
Live
Can you
right
tell
now.
everybody where they can
How
find that so they can help out?
Yeah, if you look up Project X Squared on Kickstarter, we're actually funded. We just made our goal yesterday.
Yeah!
Nice.
You could always use some more money. Keep that money coming in.
Always.
And then throw me some money too.
Oh, maybe we'll think about it. But yeah, no, we have some more rewards coming up in the next 10 days that we have left. The waterproof jumper
Yeah.
from last night.
That's
you can buy
dope.
That.
How
There's a
can
lab
everybody-
coat. There's a really cool heat sensitive hoodie.
Heat sense. So you
Yeah.
can go through water and run through
Exactly.
fire?
Wait, how does a heat sensitive hoodie work?
Oh, this is amazing.
No, because I use hoodies when I'm about to, you never know, and it gets hot down there.
I can see you rocking the hoodie. You should check it out.
I got to
for
check
sure.
it out. I got to
Well,
support
no,
that.
it's not heat proof, like fireproof, but it's
Oh.
heat sensitive. So you touch it, you can see your handprint on it.
You brought us.
actually
You brought
That
us
is
a bunch
dope.
of clothes, didn't you?
Oh yeah, totally.
I will
No.
cut
But
you.
wait, what makes you come up with these kind of concepts? I mean, a heat sensitive hoodie, how do you come up with that? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, for this one, I started out with like 3 garments specifically that we wanted to do. Like the hoodie represents the tech people, the lab coat represents the scientist in the medical field, and then the jumper represents the artist.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
She's a smart girl.
So
Smart girl.
I used that, went into the fabric store, found some really amazing outerwear fabrics, lightweight, super cool stuff, and then ideas just start rolling. And then I go with
Wow.
it.
That's some good
So
stuff.
it's www.theoriginaltomboy.com.
Yeah, that's my website.
That's your website.
Yeah.
And that's the name of your whole collection. That's your line?
That's me, yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
Okay, and it's men and women stuff.
Yeah. It started out, I kind of was focusing on, because my whole thing was I wanted to create something new for women.
Yeah.
A new fit, new style, new
and it is
everything.
completely different than what's out there.
Right?
And it definitely represents you and your
But I
style.
think what makes it more dynamic is throwing guys in there and
Yeah.
like saying this is truly unisex. Like that's the heart and soul of this brand is unisex. But
So your
women,
sizes
they
work,
can
like, for example, if someone liked a pair of pants, they come in
Right.
women's sizes and men's sizes.
No, it comes in one size. But
So
like,
me
if-
and my
that's it.
husband could both share a pair of pants.
You guys do
Exactly.
already.
Hey, don't start with me.
You totally
This is actually
could.
a shirt from last night.
See?
Yeah, you totally could. I mean, it might run a little bit big for additional women's sizes,
Right.
and a little bit small for guys. But
But-
you know,
But either way,
So
if
I
it's
think
like
the right girl's
whatever.
wearing it baggy, and I think the right guy's wearing it smaller.
exactly.
So
yeah,
it actually works perfectly.
totally.
Awesome. And then you did do LA Fashion Week.
Yeah, we did LA Fashion Week. I actually hosted one of the events. So it was my
Nice.
first time hosting.
Were you excited?
I was nervous.
So you were like headlining like your own show.
Well, no, I wasn't headlining the show, but I was hosting it, and then I was showing Original Tomboy. But I actually have a show coming up where I'm headlining in
Nice.
Kentucky.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd
For
like
the
to
Derby.
move. I'd like
And
to
that's the
move
Derby
there.
City Fashion Week in Kentucky.
That's the Derby.
And is
City
that your
Love
first
it.
your first headlining
my first
event?
headlining event? Yeah.
Congratulations.
When did
you.
when did your show end?
It ended like mid-October, I believe. I was on for 8 weeks.
And were you working on this
Wait, but
collection on the show? Or is this something that
So-
you came up with afterwards?
No, I came up with it before, and I showed my first sample collection to the judges, and they like fell in love with the concept.
Yeah, because to be
and
on for 8
everything.
weeks, you were
Yeah,
good.
you were good. Yeah.
You're good.
totally. So I mean, it went over well, and I came on with this whole branding image and what I was all about, and
Which is
menswear
great.
and
If
all
you
this
know how
stuff.
to brand yourself and you know what you're
Exactly.
selling,
That
then
was huge when
it
I
is.
first was, first.
You
got on
have
the
to. You have to
show,
know.
You get off and you have a direction already. So.
So how hot is Heidi Klum?
Heidi Klum is like, I can't believe she looks like she just started modeling. I mean, she's
Wow.
She's
an
gorgeous.
amazing body.
Have you
yeah.
seen her on that commercial recently with the burger when
Oh,
she plays
yeah.
Mrs.
Yes.
Robertson?
Yeah. She's
Oh
doing
my God.
insane commercials lately, like commercials,
she-
advertisements,
Yeah, everything.
But as a
literally.
model, did she love your stuff? Was she like into it?
She was kind of like, she was usually on the fence.
Who was all about your stuff?
I think Michael Kors gave me the most props.
That's all you need, baby.
And Nina Garcia, I have to admit, like, she's scary for most of the
Yeah.
time.
She's
has
intimidating,
that, like,
yeah.
death stare all the time. But she did give me like the best compliment. She said, "That is a nice pair of pants," and I was like, "Yes,
works.
That's it.
that's what I need."
But I mean, when you have Michael Kors and
Yeah.
Nina Garcia even making any type of positive comments,
exactly,
You
I mean,
know you're-
Michael
you know you're
Kors,
on the
what
right
he
track.
does, he just makes fun of everybody the whole time, and he'll throw in like, "Okay, well, you did this good, but this and this and this." So like, if he gives you props,
Yeah.
it's
then
pretty
you got to
good.
take it in
I have
stride.
a question about
Exactly.
this stuff because I always wonder with any show, whether it's like The Voice or it's, with fashion, when you take something that is your art and something that you love and your
Yeah.
passion and you put it on a show where you're being critiqued,
Yeah.
aren't you nervous going in that maybe it would hurt you? Thank God for you it didn't.
Right.
Because they ended up loving it and it's worked out. But I would be so nervous that if
Well, I definitely. Are you kidding?
I mean,
definitely
to then
did
do
some
it
stuff-
afterwards.
I definitely did some stuff on the show where I was kind of embarrassed of it, but you have to represent your work the best you can.
Yeah.
There's time constraints and all that, and they tore it to pieces.
no, we
And
know all about how
it
the
felt,
shit, yeah.
it feels like crap.
But
for
it's
a
like
minute,
full on,
but-
like when they give you an assignment,
Yeah.
you're under the
But-
gun. You got to
Oh,
get
yeah,
it done.
For sure. There's no time to question. There's no time to like problem solve like you would normally do as
Yeah,
a designer.
yeah.
You just have to go and you just.
I
have
would
to
be
get it
so
done.
nervous because it's like with us, when our show, it's just watching our lives. We're not putting out anything that's like our work or our
right.
baby. You're actually
It's-
What are you talking
hard,
about?
yeah.
I was putting a lot of work out there.
Debbie, please, this is not even comparison. Nobody was judging your life. They're actually judging the thing that you do and love
Right,
most.
Right.
And-
Well, I think you have to go in with an understanding that you have to let go of it a little bit
Yeah.
already because it's your art, but at the same time, it has to sell. Like if you're out there in the real world, you have to sell this stuff. And
But
if
it's
you got
good
people-
stuff. I mean, is
Yeah.
it selling well? Are you doing
Is-
where
yeah,
you're
where is
putting
your
it?
collection?
I mean, everybody loves it.
Where can people get it? And where would you? This is my thing, just because. I mean, where would you dream of being? What is your like?
Honestly, my biggest dream right
Yeah.
now, as far as getting my stuff out there, is going international. I want
Okay.
to see it in Tokyo. I want to see it in
Oh, it'd do
Western
great in
Europe,
Tokyo.
Australia, places
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Where I think the collection would just naturally fit.
Right.
And right now, you can buy it on my
Online.
website. Yeah, you can buy it online. And I'm working on getting it into a few boutiques, like select stores in LA. And
What
then I
stores
wanna
do you
start-
think like would be your main ones to get it
You would
in?
look good,
like
like
opening
kitten and
ceremony,
things like that.
Exactly.
Opening ceremony would be
kitchen, yeah,
perfect.
they'd all be perfect. And honestly,
American
at
Rag.
some point, yeah,
Yeah.
American Rag.
I
Definitely.
know all the buyers there too.
Oh, perfect.
So
You guys can do business after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, stores like that would,
It would fit those stores,
It's
and it would fit
perfect
that
for
whole
that,
trend-setting
But
kind
what's
of.
nice about online, like, the brick and mortar stores are important because it's important for branding.
Mhm.
But like being online is the biggest thing because everybody can reach you.
It's international.
After I did the show and I did Casa Por Vida, which was my jewelry line, I went online and people were like, "Can you get in stores?" I was like, "It's best to do it online because when people see you on TV,
exactly.
it is international,
Yeah.
and you can't just have a store because the people that are tuning in and the people that know who you are literally all around the world.
It's instant. Like
It's
if you,
instant.
if
You order it, yeah.
You see a picture on Instagram or anywhere and somebody's wearing your jumper.
Go
They
online.
need to know where to get it. They
Right.
can go get it immediately.
So
Yeah,
easy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to know just how did you get into fashion? Did you go to school for this? I mean, how long were you doing this? This is obviously.
I did. Yeah. Well, I got into fashion when I was in high school. I started, went to school and then I got out, went to New York City. I always wanted to go to New York.
Everybody.
So I was there for a few years and then I got tired of the
I'll never go
grind.
back.
Me either.
I hate it. I had the dream in New York when I was
Yeah.
younger, like lights, camera, action.
I have the dream. I'm on a plane tomorrow to New York.
You hated it. A year ago, we would go there, and she hated it. And now she's there every week. Me, I have no desire to be in that city anymore.
It's fun to go back, but I have to have like just a few days.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't- you
I
can't
But
be
for,
in New York
for
that
fashion, where is
That's
the
where-
mecca for where you need to be to make things pop off?
I mean, honestly, LA's been good for me because it's a good market to start your own line in.
Yeah.
And it's more
Your line does
casual.
really well here too. It's
Yeah,
more.
it fits in better here. But
Yeah.
New York, to be honest, if you're
the
if
place
you're
to be.
serious about high fashion, New York's the place to be. If
So-
you're gonna be in the States.
So out of high school, you went to New York, and
Yeah.
you were already creating and doing your own stuff and kind of figuring
Well,
it out.
I'd kind of like stopped doing that kind of stuff for myself. I was focused on getting a good job and designing for a big company and kind of learning the ropes. You know,
Right,
I
right.
wanted to get in and learn everything and then get out so I could, if I wanted to
You
start
could have
my
the
own
tools to
line-
figure
yeah,
things out.
exactly, Yeah. So I kind of went right in and kind of sold out and did the corporate thing, which I always said I didn't want to do. I didn't want a 9 to 5. I didn't want all of that.
Yeah.
Which you kind of
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it.
You know,
I've gone
so-
in and out of it forever because I did like buying. I've done
Yeah,
wholesale. And
exactly.
I've
And-
done it all. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
Yeah.
I did that for a while, learned the ropes. I learned fast. So I was like, okay. And then I got bored. So
Yeah.
Because you're a
Because
creative
you're
individual,
creative.
and you want to create your own
Exactly.
stuff.
Trust me. Yeah, you have to. And if you have that in you,
Exactly.
you can't
You just
settle
gotta
back.
do it.
You
You gotta
do.
do it.
Yeah.
So right now, like, who's your favorite designer?
Yeah.
Who do you look
Who
towards?
inspires you?
You know what? This is gonna sound cheesy because he was also on Project Runway, but Michael Costello just started doing menswear,
And you, yeah.
and he did this amazing drop crotch leather pant, and I was like, dude, I saw those pants, and I want a pair.
And you want him.
Yeah, that was actually pretty inspirational because he's always.
That's nice that it was someone on your show.
Yeah, well, he was season 8. I can't remember. He was before me, but he was there last night. The reality.
Yeah, he was
What?
there. He was there. Yeah,
At the
Well,
show.
Rose Garcia inspires me every day.
because I have a
Yeah.
drop crotch without even wearing pants. No.
Because your penis is so large that your pants have to be.
No,
up
but
big.
it's one of those things where Project Runway has it brought out so many young designers, so many big
Would you
designers.
say that it was a huge
mean-
launching thing for you and it helped
sure.
you?
Like for me, I think being on the show, like I decided, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I want to be seen. I'm like the pants designer. I'm the original tomboy. I'm this. I'm that. It's very specific.
And you kept
So
you kept
I
true to
kept
that.
with
You didn't
it,
sell
yeah,
out
and
from what you were.
afterwards, I just, I made it how long I made it, and if they didn't like it, they didn't
8 weeks
like
is
it.
a long time.
You
on a
called
competition
yourself
show.
the Chanel on your Twitter? The
Oh,
new
yeah.
Chanel?
Exactly.
You're going big.
Totally.
You just
That's-
went.
that's
I mean,
what I'm
when I
going
went on your
for it.
Twitter,
I'm
I was
going
like,
for
you
it.
went for
Well,
it.
because
So.
Chanel, I'm not a
She did
fashion-
the pants.
The
Yeah,
pants.
she started with it, and
Exactly. It was a whole revolution.
huge,
just by wearing
huge.
Pants.
And
Yeah.
you're redefining that, and you're making it
Exactly.
unisex, which hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
And I think it's great when
Successfully.
women
Exactly.
do come out and do kind of the men's line for women
Yeah.
and know how to,
I
bring
mean,
that
you
back.
got you. There's a lot of design to it. You got to know what you're doing. Like
Yeah.
there's aspects of menswear that work for women's wear, and there's
Mhm.
you got to know which parts to bring in and which parts to leave out. And I think that I'm able to do that really well.
Now you're creating your own trend right now, but right now in the market, what trend do you kind of like, and what are you into?
Yeah, I wanted to know what you love and what you want to see go.
I was thinking about this question, what I want to see go. I've had this a few times, but what just popped in my mind? Denim is big in LA, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I still see blinged out denim. Like,
Oh, bedazzled.
Oh, this one
Why?
bedazzles everything.
No, I don't bedazzle anything.
Oh, what do you put? I mean,
I gave
studs.
you a tractor pin.
Studs.
Not studs.
studs are okay.
Studs are okay.
Well, if they're done
No,
well.
I agree. And
If
I
they're
don't
done
stud
well.
my jeans.
No.
I do not stud my jeans. I studded my hoodie.
And
Okay.
Also, not only just the bedazzled jeans, but the washing
Bedazzled.
process of denim. Like you see creases that.
Yeah,
are,
all
like,
of that has to go.
All
Absolutely.
of that has to go.
Absolutely.
Like denim has to get back to something.
I don't even know
real.
why denim came back.
No, denim's
Are you kidding?
amazing.
Denim is yeah.
Denim is.
amazing.
This one has never worn jeans. She lives.
I
in
do, but in the
spandex
80s, like
No,
I
if-
was an 80s kid.
If
and I
Rose
don't
wears
understand.
jeans, she wears spandex
I
colored jeans.
don't understand
No.
why denim came back like acid
That-
wash and all
I
that
live
shit.
in. I live in denim. I could
Dude.
literally wear jeans
But
and a
like
white
that
t-shirt for the
acid
rest of my
wash
life.
80s stuff came back, and I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, I get that because the 80s, every
It'll
like,
always
2 years.
Yeah,
the
it'll
80s
come
comes
back. Something from it comes back.
But denim for your boats and hose party, like you were asking about.
Yeah, I need to know what.
Denim. You need denim.
Denim.
Okay, but what
Nice
kind of
denim.
shoes do I wear?
Debbie, if they're
It's a boat and hose party.
some boat shoes and roll your damn jeans
Yeah,
up.
totally,
I mean,
exactly.
So
Yeah.
you know, I gotta call Claire. to
you
get
call
on the
Claire.
denim.
Claire knows
Boat
exactly
shoes,
how to
yes.
dress you for the boat,
I'm
boat
ready
and
for
hose
that.
party.
You need to come to my boat and hose party.
Yeah, she needs to dress everybody there. But
It's
I
gonna be
agree,
in Miami.
bedazzlement needs to go.
I agree.
Isn't that with like the
Finally.
affliction shirts and like the bedazzled jeans and
yeah.
Oh, so like
Still
like Ed
around.
Hardy kind of
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
I
mean,
saw-
it kind of tapered off, but I still see.
No, I still see it out there.
crazy jeans like.
Let me tell you what I saw last week, and you tell me what you think. I'm at a stoplight. Girl walks by. I believe it was a mesh sideways Ed Hardy hat. I believe it was a bedazzled cowboy belt, and I kid you not, it was flared bedazzled jeans with
Flared.
a platform
Wow.
sandal.
No, none of it.
The whole thing together,
it.
though. And
None.
when you wear it all together like that, then you can't hate.
Every
Because
woman
you-
should
you
every woman
committed.
should be in heels.
You committed to it. She owned it. She was
owned
just
it.
like.
I mean, you can't be
No.
mad. She
And
owned
then
it.
she
I
turned around, it was
like
Snooki.
Everyone should be in heels. These are platform like rocket dog looking.
No.
The
It was
whole-
probably Snooki or
Don't do
JWoww.
it.
too much.
My two favorite.
J-Lo
what,
in disguise.
what celebrity would you love to dress? Girl,
You're gonna
guy.
love this.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. You're
You
gonna
actually-
love
Have you
She
met
was
her? Were
good.
you on her show?
She would
No,
look
I
good in your
wasn't,
stuff
right?
though.
She won't have us on.
I like the way she dresses though.
I'm-
For
I
her,
should
she
be on her
dresses
show.
nice.
I
You
think
need
she
to be on
dresses
there.
nice.
She's
But
very
what's
clean.
great about Ellen is that she reaches everyone.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
has an audience from
Yeah,
everywhere.
absolutely.
And as a designer, are you kidding me?
You want
That's
that.
the
Yeah.
perfect person to wear
Yeah.
your stuff,
Okay, a non-lesbian you'd want to dress.
right? Johnny Depp.
Oh
yes.
Yes.
I could see that.
Right?
God, he wears.
But
that
whatever
shit
you gave
perfectly.
him, he would put in the dirt and then put it on.
I would do that for him.
I
He
would
doesn't
too.
even need to do that. I would
He
do all the
could
dirty
wear
yeah.
dirty clothes, cover it in
Dress
dirt,
it.
You'd
and
give
he,
him, you'd give him a bomb outfit, and he roll
Oh,
around in
so
the
hot.
dirt, and then come back out and
He
be like,
makes
"What?"
dirt
Perfect.
look
That's
good.
original tomboy.
he
Yeah.
makes totally.
Exactly.
He actually is like
Grass
a-
stains.
yeah.
is.
You know he's from Kentucky too.
Is he?
Oh, really?
He
I
is.
see a connection
Yes,
here. Johnny Depp,
do
I know
too.
you're watching.
Yes, I know you are.
I know he's tuning in. so,
He is an
Why wouldn't
icon.
he?
yeah, he's freaking so sexy.
And he's single.
And he owns his look. I love it. He shows up just looking like a mess.
He's been the same from
And he's
back in
never
the day.
changed.
Never changed.
I mean, he's a musician, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And
He
he's cuckoo. He's a little crazy.
He's
Those
played with
crazy
the
ones
Black
are-
Keys, with Mumford. He
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
out there and like brings his
That's
guitar,
where all
and
that comes from.
that's what I need to start doing. Anyways,
Debbie, the day you get a guitar with your 6-inch stilettos and those damn spandex, I give up.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I sit back and give up.
I'm ready to do it. I think I need to go on tour.
Stilettos.
You
the
are
boat-
on tour.
The boat, and hose
hose tour?
I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm gonna take you along with me.
I'm
I
so
give you some
pissed.
wardrobe.
So let everybody
Yeah,
know
dresser.
where they can find you again, and your
Twitter.
Twitter, Instagram, all of it.
Pretty much everywhere I'm at Original Tomboy. I am the original
That's it.
Tomboy.
Because I
Simple.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, I'm on
but
Facebook.
your
I have
Twitter's,
my own page.
what is it?
It's
It's the original Tomboy.
No.
What is it?
It's all,
Sure. Original Tomboy.
Original,
Original
Tomboy. Okay,
Tomboy.
original
Instagram,
Tomboy.
yeah.
Okay.
The website is theoriginaltomboy.com.
Okay, that's
got
what
it.
One
So
of them
everyone
had-
can go to your website, see where you're going, what's
Exactly.
going on,
Yeah.
buy your stuff. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, you're gonna stick around for some more of our pop culture.
None of our news is
Stuff.
ever accurate or on point.
It
but-
never
Oh,
is.
that's perfect.
We get the
Okay.
most. We get the most
You
hate
don't
mail
even know
ever.
what's going
I
on,
don't
right?
keep up with anything. I'm working all
Well,
the
I'm gonna
time.
put you up.
We're
to the point,
educating
right?
you. You're welcome.
I love
All
it.
right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. The Romi and Real Show.
Stay, you'll leave me in the morning anyway. My heart, you cut it out, you never liked me anyway. Why do you take me down this road if you don't wanna walk with me? Why do you wait to go it alone when you could just talk to me? Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering where you're leaving your makeup. Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering whose life you're making worthwhile. Go, go. choice anyway. Leave a mark. You say you never really loved her anyway. Why do I take this lonely road? Nobody here to walk with me. Don't wanna start fresh all over again. Why won't you just comfort me? Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering where you're leaving your makeup. Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering whose life you're making worthwhile. Go, go, go if you want. I can't stop you. Go if you want. I can't stop you. Go, go, go if you want. I can't stop you. Go if you want. I can't stop you. Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering where you're leaving your makeup. Now I'm all messed up, sick inside, wondering whose life you're making worthwhile. Go, go, go if you want. I can't stop you. Go if you want. I can't stop you. Go, go, go if you want. I can't stop you. Go if you want. Go if you want. I can't stop you. Go, go, go if you want. I can't stop.
We are back. We are back. All right. So you know this is a pop culture show that our information is not really accurate.
It's never accurate.
It's never right. It's never accurate.
but we love just talking about it.
We wanted to talk about Ray J has a new song out.
Can we play this song because
Yeah, I need
it's
to hear it.
almost the best song I've ever heard.
Okay, so
ever.
while he figures out the song situation,
wait,
the song is
wait. I want him. I want the
it's
part.
the beginning. He doesn't even sing that part yet
Damn
until like
it.
halfway through. So basically the song is about him saying how he hit it first. And
I
he's-
hit it first. Is pretty much the catch.
It's horrible, horrible, horrible.
Horrible,
It sucks.
horrible.
Right.
So basically, he did this song called "I Hit It First" about Kim K, and about how he hit it first. And he says she goes north, south, but now she's about to go west.
I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. I
Yeah,
hit it.
everyone Google it because I just can't stand hearing it, and
Yeah.
you're killing me by singing it with him.
I hit it.
But
I hit it. I hit it first.
what I don't get is why an irrelevant one-hit wonder would come out and sing a song about Kanye West's multi-rich baby mama,
Because
You
he
know-
wants to be relevant.
Yeah.
but he's gonna get smashed.
Oh, I know, right?
I mean,
you
I
don't go up
understand.
against Kanye West. Speaking of
No.
someone who's like a fashion icon, what do you think of Kanye West
Oh my
and all
God!
that?
Do you know I met him once?
Did you die?
At Mood. in
Oh,
LA.
really?
At Mood.
At
Can
the
you believe
club?
that?
I think he's
No,
amazing.
The fabric store.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He's amazing.
I'm not thinking the club
I
mood.
know,
That's
you
I
only
awesome.
know. You
Club.
only know.
I'm like, did he
club.
have a bottle? No, I'm kidding.
Crazy. Did you shake his hand? Did you
I gave him my
bow
business
down?
card.
Yeah, you
was
should give a
like-
business card. That
But
man's like,
how was
I mean,
he?
He
Was
was
he-
really cool. I didn't know what.
he gets
was,
up there
I
and
was
wears
really, I went
kilts.
out to the car. I was like, okay, I can do this.
I would
so I got
die.
my business card. I went back in. I was like, hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I think you're amazing. I love your work. I love your music. He was like, okay, yeah, cool. I think he was with a couple of designers picking out fabric for,
he went to fashion school. I mean, that was his.
Did he really?
Yeah, he
He
did.
worked for Louis Vuitton
yeah,
as well.
he went to
was
fashion school.
a
He's got his
consultant.
line. Yeah.
He was a consultant for
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, and all the designers
Yeah.
love him, so
He
they give him
loves-
like front row in Paris fashion.
Exactly.
He has his
you know.
own. He has his own line. I don't know what it is, but
And he dresses Kim, and she looks
Been
amazing.
He has his
in
own
Paris
collection.
Fashion Week and
Yeah.
all that stuff, right?
So what do you think about his personal fashion, though?
I love it.
I think
mean,
he would wear your stuff.
I think so too. There's
I think so
some stuff
too.
I didn't think
He
would
wore a
wear.
dress though in
That's
his
why-
concert.
no,
I wanted to kill him.
He wore a kilt.
Really?
He wore. It was like a.
It was.
It was
a
like a
kilt.
long dress,
Interesting.
and then it
I
was
wanna
like
see
tights
him in a
underneath.
jumper.
Yeah, it's the
I want to
kilt.
see him in an original.
That's what I'm
cowboy
saying. He
jumper.
would do something
Totally.
like that.
Yeah.
I think he would do something like that and put it in one of his videos.
Yeah,
I
a
could see
leather
that.
one.
I could see that.
JoJo wore one of my jumpers in her latest video. Andre.
I like her. Really?
Yeah. But
That's
you know what
pretty dope.
sucks is that when stylists, they do all this kind of fun stuff with your, with
Yeah.
your pieces, and I've got this really amazing jumper,
And they
she's
did
wearing
something.
it. They put a jacket over it, and I'm like, dude,
They killed the scene.
Somebody
Look.
came into my store, took our suits, like one of our suits that we
Yeah.
gave out, and she asked if she could bedazzle the side.
oh my god, no.
Did she?
No, I said stylists do that, and it's like if you're gonna pull and you're gonna use someone's design,
Use the original
use
design.
the original
Yeah.
design. You don't
Yeah.
get to come in and bedazzle it.
No.
But at least
no.
she wore the. At least she
Jacket
wore
over
it.
Jacket over
Nice.
it. Yeah.
At
Thanks
least she
for
wore
using
it.
it.
You
She
know.
did wear it, but yeah, I mean, you can see kind of like it's like a 3/4 shot.
So
half
wait,
shot, but
what about
whatever.
dressing Ray J for this video?
Yeah.
No?
I think I'll shoot for Kanye.
Yeah.
Let's go Kanye.
Kanye, Ray J.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't you
I
think
don't
he's
know.
picking a pretty big battle there? I mean,
That's
he really
what I
has
said.
to talk
I mean,
about Kim K to be relevant.
he's probably
going to
He's probably gonna get a few 100,000 more downloads than he normally would.
Just
Yeah.
because it's so
But
ridiculous.
then what's
Like,
gonna
just because of
happen
that.
is
It's controversial.
Kanye
Yeah.
will get nominated for his diss song for this guy.
Exactly.
That's what's
Right.
gonna happen, and it's gonna be like you're a punk ass little bitch, and he's gonna get like 3 Grammys.
Ray J stylist came into my work a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and
He's
was-
like this
yeah.
big. What does he use?
Yeah.
Baby clothes?
Oh no, it was a 46. He was a 46, but they came in and they're like,
46 inches from the floor to the top.
"No, Deb,
Oh.
46 inches." But he was like,
Because I've seen him. He's like this
Did
big.
he ride a roller coaster?
"Yeah, he rode a roller coaster." They said we're dressing him, but they acted like it was like such a we're dressing Ray J, and I was like, "Huh?
Maybe
For
when he-
what? For what?"
Maybe when he was dating Whitney, he was more popular.
No, he was hosting the Bad
Oh,
Girls,
God.
your damn thing. He was hosting their battle, which I'm surprised you don't know about.
I'm surprised I wasn't
That
there.
makes
I
sense.
know. That makes
Actually,
sense.
that
Yeah.
makes
Ray
sense.
J was
Yeah.
hosting the Bad Girls like battle or something
Okay, so
like that.
He would.
this is online radio, so I could say this word.
Um,
Details magazine released their most fuckable celebrities.
Did you like saying it?
Oh yeah,
I knew you did.
and 2 of them are amazing.
And one of them, I hate.
I was happy with Mila Kunis.
I hate her.
What do you think about her and her style?
I like Mina.
I don't
No.
like Mila.
Mila.
Mila. No,
I don't like the
her.
way she dresses with Ashton Kutcher. They look like college students that dropped
looks
out.
like that all the
She's
time.
a little young, but I like how kind of chill she is overall.
She doesn't have, I think, a personal style. I think her stylist and everyone, when she does magazines or does,
She looks
movies,
amazing.
She looks amazing. When you see
Yeah.
her on her own, she doesn't. You don't.
She wears
think
a
of her as
Chicago
style
Bears
icon.
like baseball cap
I don't
with
think of her as a style
Ashton
icon at
Kutcher.
all. I mean, she looks good, but I don't think of
You
her
think
as
she?
her own
Do you think she
style.
deserved most fuckable celebrity?
It's not about their style, though.
Well,
It's about
do you
their
think she's
vagina.
hot?
yeah, I think she's hot.
I
You
think she's
think
hot.
she's the most fuckable out of all the celebrities?
I don't. What was this list? I don't know that she.
Details
It's very
magazine.
serious, Liz. This is
a ba-
world
it's-
news.
But it's a men's fashion magazine. Details.
Yeah.
Well, if it's I mean details. That makes sense.
How about,
Um,
and the boy?
Absolutely.
What was the problem? Who
I
did you
just,
not
I
like?
think that I don't
No, I
think
mean,
She just
no,
hates
I
everyone.
I just hate
That's
I
hot.
don't think she's most fuckable celebrity. I
I think she is right now.
I'd rather see Keira Knightley or Natalie Portman as most fuckable.
They're
celebrities.
irrelevant right now. She's
They're
relevant.
never irrelevant.
If they have a movie that's not in France or with a sword, it's not. I mean, yeah, they're like these period piece
They're
movies.
beautiful. They're
Unless
like
they're
beautiful
a
women.
princess or some sort of like.
I will. Okay.
Moving on. Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
is the guy.
Gosling deserves best fuckable male celebrity.
I agree. And see how I'm not a hater.
No.
He agrees. I
He-
agree.
Yeah.
And he has dope fashion.
Yes.
Like his
He
style.
does. He
looks
suits
amazing.
up well and does. And him and who's he with? That
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. Like they look really great together.
They need to be together and have a baby. That would be like a super good looking baby.
yeah.
Ashton
super
Kutcher
baby.
and Mila Kunis. That baby would like look like it's going out of
I
college. when
love
it was
your
born.
words. That would be a super good looking baby.
That would be. That baby would be amazing, like beautiful baby. But he's been like on the top of
He has a new
everyone's
movie
list
coming out.
with his girlfriend
That's how they met, right?
and with Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I want to see that
He's
movie.
the most fuckable celebrity. Those two are two good looking guys.
I'd pick Ryan Gosling over
James
that.
Franco
Ryan Gosling.
made a comment saying that he wanted to make love to that movie.
Really.
So I would. I'll-
James Franco needs to shut the fuck up. I went to
James
go see
Franco.
Spring Breakers,
yeah.
and
how
if
was
I were to
that?
ever see James Franco,
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap him and tell him to give me back my money. That was the
Give me
worst
back
movie
my
I've
money.
ever seen in my
I
life.
bet you if I saw it,
But you want me to tell you what
I'd buy the VHS.
I saw the movie
God.
on April Fools.
It
and
was
at
a
the-
joke.
At
Joke's
the
on
end,
you.
At the end of the movie, this girl was like, "Was that a fucking English?" She was so pissed off. The movie was weird. I mean,
I
I
haven't
liked
seen
it
it.
because it was like kind of strange, and my friend wanted to leave. 10 minutes
Put her
in,
pin right here, by the way.
Oh,
10 minutes into the movie,
Hey, it works.
10 minutes into the movie, my friend's like, "We need to get our money back," and I'm like, "Spring break forever, bitch!" I
Oh
watched
my
the whole movie and I
God.
wanted to kill myself.
How is little Selena Gomez?
She was hot.
She is hot.
But when she left the movie, it got worse. She left like 3/4 into the
Just
movie.
like when you left the L word, it got worse.
Exactly.
When the
Exactly.
Latin girl leaves.
Exactly.
You were super on that show, Rose.
Hey, it went downhill ever since.
Really did. We closed that
still
show.
on?
Oh no, we got canceled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got married and they're like, we will not
She
bring
brought
the
me
show
back. She brought
back.
me back in at the end. I couldn't even save it. I couldn't even
I told her, I was like, Rose, we're going season 3. I need a friend. Please, for the love of God, come on the show with me.
couldn't even save
Couldn't
it.
even save it.
Couldn't save the damn
it.
thing.
Then we got an email and we will not be coming back.
But I'm really excited about one thing that is coming back this
What?
Sunday.
Ah!
With my amazing,
Get it right. Get it
So,
right. Keep it right. Keep
my
it right.
amazing, like,
Your spirit
actor,
animal.
my spirit animal, Rebel Wilson.
She's
hosting
amazing.
She's
the
fucking hilarious.
The MTV Movie Awards, which I don't know how the fuck I didn't get her job because
I don't know how
should
you're
have
not
hosting.
inviting.
No one. I'm in New York. I was invited.
You weren't invited. God, you're a liar.
You're such a hater. I was
I'm
invited.
hating- You were not invited.
But USA Today gave us some top reasons why we should watch, and I happen to agree with
as
all of
if
them.
as if they need to give reasons. Everybody watches the MTV
Exactly.
Awards.
Reason number
Reasons
one.
you should tune in.
Rebel Wilson is hosting. Duh. We obviously know
I
she's
think
the bomb.
That's the only reason I would
Can you
watch it, to
dress
be
her for
honest.
that?
I
Can
would
we
love
get you
to.
in? Can you
What
put
is
her
she-
in drop crotch
wait,
pants?
Oh.
I would die.
Wait, how tall is she?
She's everyone
pretty
that's
tall.
on TV is like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, that's weird.
5 feet.
It's true. She's
Yeah,
just
so maybe not drop crotch pants.
no.
Okay,
come on.
so let's move on. This is reason number 2. Brad Pitt's gonna be there.
What? Why is he there?
Really?
He's pushing a movie. Why is anybody else there?
Is Angie gonna be there?
I have no idea.
She's
But
like,
it.
no,
would you
honey,
dress?
you go. You
would
do
you dress
it.
Brad Pitt? Because sometimes he looks like a weirdo. Sometimes he looks amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
I'd love
hot.
to dress him. Yeah,
I didn't talk
totally.
about him being hot. He just dresses like a
But
bummer.
he's
He
the
looks
kind
good.
of guy that you think of him eating a hamburger and looking like Fight Club wearing like a vintage jacket. He
That's
doesn't.
what I
He
think
doesn't
of.
even need clothes.
Yeah, I would like to dress him though. That'd be cool.
Okay. Selena Gomez might talk about Justin Bieber in one of her new songs. That's a Deb. I don't want to hear
They're
that.
a Deb. I don't want to hear about Justin Bieber anymore.
I'm over her. I'm over him. Even
I'm
though.
over
How
all
old are
of
they?
it.
Like 12?
Yeah,
Or
but
have
he
they-
does wear a lot of drop crotch, so
He
you might
does.
want to be
He
cool.
looks like a
Mhm.
lesbian.
Well,
He is a
yeah.
He is a
lesbian.
lesbian.
I mean,
He's
right?
a lesbian,
Okay, now
right?
reason number
He looks
4.
like him.
Channing Tatum's gonna be on there.
You love this guy.
I do.
The inner straight woman inside of you.
No, I
Loves
just want
him.
to
You
be
love
him
him.
to bone all the straight women inside
I hear
of
you. I hear
him.
you, and I commend you.
got
for
the whole
I got.
concept.
I know. I get
Yeah.
everything
It's
twisted.
all twisted.
I got you.
Now they say Will Ferrell might be there because
Because Anchorman's coming
Anchorman
out.
is coming
Oh,
out,
oh,
and he's
yeah.
trying to
He'll
get
be
the
there.
audience excited about it.
I was watching that this morning.
Anchorman?
Yeah.
For the first time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, 'cause you don't have a
saw
TV.
it. No, I'm okay. So my mom's out of town.
Uh-huh.
She lives on the beach. I'm vacationing at her house down the block
Down the block.
because
okay.
she has cable. I'm gonna
I
watch
would do the
every.
same thing.
And I'm
wonder,
sitting on the beach
and you
like
wonder
this.
why she
I'm like-
hates Jay-Z for even just lighting up a cigar.
Right.
Pretentious asshole. It's because
You wonder why she
I have
hates-
bunny
It's 'cause
ears
she doesn't
still.
have
It's 'cause
cable.
I don't have
Yeah,
cable.
Jay-Z can light up a $25,000 cigar. She's
That
like,
asshole.
fuck him, he worked. How did that happen? How did he make that money? I don't get it. Well,
I'm angry forever.
you need to figure that out, Debbie. All right. The reason number 6, the new best shirtless performance
What?
is being introduced.
Who's doing shirtless performances other than me?
Channing Tatum.
Oh.
Duh.
Well,
And he's
yeah.
probably going to win.
Probably the only
There's-
Isn't he the only?
Yes.
You are nominated. You are the only one nominated, and you're the winner.
No, they're probably going to have Bradley Cooper. They're
What
probably going to
shirtless
have
one did he
Ryan
do?
Gosling. They're probably going to
Oh.
have all the hot dudes with their, and they're probably going to throw in one chick in there.
What about me?
Again, irrelevant. Deb. Liam
Why I'm not successful.
Liam Hemsworth is bringing in, which I'm excited for, a sneak peek clip of Hunger Games Part 2 Catching Fire. And I'm
Ooh,
excited
that
about
sounds
that.
fun.
I
Yeah.
read the book. I know you didn't.
I don't
Yeah,
read. I don't even speak English.
So I know you didn't read it. I saw the
I'm
movie.
ESL. English is my second language. I
I
keep telling
wasn't
you
as
that.
excited about the movie as I thought I would be.
I love the Hunger Games trilogy.
I do too.
And
I have not read it. I have to admit.
Stephanie Meyer's, the only 2 big, trilogies that we've had for this generation.
Twilight.
And Hunger Games.
And I'm a Twilight.
They tried to
fan.
bring out the host. It tanked.
It did.
It tanked. It didn't do
It
anything.
didn't work.
Really?
The kids weren't as cute. They weren't hot kids.
No, you need like sexy ass kids fighting
Hot
each
I hate
other.
to say it, you need
You
hot
do.
kids, and these
You-
kids weren't hot.
If you're gonna be out there killing each other and running around, at
You
least
gotta
be
make it hot.
sweating and looking
Yeah.
sexy.
The
I
girl
mean,
wasn't
there's
that
a lot of
hot,
people,
and the
yeah.
lead
Yeah,
boy
but
was
what's
kind
her
of a
face-
deb.
What's her face looked
Kind of
really
a deb.
got really hot. What's her face? The one who
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah,
She's banging.
banging now.
She was banging in Hunger Games. You were just hating at the time. Moving on. No one from Twilight is
Still
nominated for Best Kiss. Reason number 8. No more Twilight. It's over.
Ah!
They all died.
Really?
So I'm happy about
It's about
that.
time.
Yeah, so
Hasn't that been going on for like?
Don't you talk?
It
it feels like it's been
don't
going
you
on for
talk
15
like
years.
that. Why am I obsessed with Twilight?
I have no idea, but it's over. Hunger Games is the new Twilight.
Yeah.
You're like a
Orange
13-year-old girl.
is the new brown.
Orange is the new brown.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
even. The last time, every time she hates on something that I do, she comes back with it, or one of her girls of the week ends up doing it.
Probably.
That's what happens.
I always have girls of the week. I don't know what that means.
And they always somehow start morphing into me. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow.
It's awkward.
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Romy. No, I'm Romy. No, I'm Romy. No, I'm Romy.
Because they see that you're the only relationship I
So
have,
they
and they're
think
trying
that's
to get
what
in.
they do. They
They
think
gotta
they're
be
like,
to
well,
get in
Romy
there.
and Rose are really close, so if I become her, then she'll love me too. Bitch, she will not love you. It's only me.
I don't even love you.
She loves me.
Kidding.
She loves me.
Well, we want to thank you for being on today. I know
Oh,
we're a
yeah.
little wild and crazy.
Oh, no, it's a lot of
Just
fun.
a wild and crazy
Wow.
kid.
One last time, even though we sound redundant, we wanted to let you
Original
tell everybody
Tomboy.
where they can find you.
TheOriginalTomboy.com. Look up Project X Squared on Kickstarter and get some of this amazing stuff.
Let's do that.
But
you guys,
do you need more money?
Always.
You maxed
Always.
out, no?
always
Send her money.
send money, support the cause,
Yeah.
support her project. Let's get it going.
Follow her on Twitter, and please keep us posted with what you're doing. If you have anything
Oh, for
exciting or
sure.
anything going on and you are back, come back on the show. We'd love to have you.
Definitely.
In
I'd
New
love
York,
to.
I'll see you this weekend. I'm going to be out there touching hearts. and
Hide your
lives.
kids, hide your wives. All right, happy Friday, you guys.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you
Take
so
care.
much, Alicia.
Thank
Everyone, peace out. Have a great weekend.
Can you come a little closer? Here comes